Welcome to Yesterday Explained, your gateway to the past. Today, we're tracing the origins of a global phenomenon, an event that united ancient Greece in peace and fierce competition. We're going back to where it all began, the ancient Olympics. Imagine a time over 2,700 years ago, around 776 BCE. The Greek city-states were often at war, but every 4 years something remarkable happened. A sacred truce known as the Ekacheria was declared. Hostilities ceased, allowing athletes and spectators to travel safely to the sanctuary of Zeus at Olympia, in the western Peloponnese for the Olympic Games. This wasn't just a sporting event, it was a religious festival, a powerful expression of Greek identity and a tribute to the gods. The very first recorded Olympic Games were surprisingly simple. The only event was the Stadion race, a sprint of about 192 meters, the length of the stadium. The winner, Korobos of Elis, became the first recorded Olympic champion. For the next few decades, this single race was the entirety of the Games. Over time, more events were added, making the Games more complex and spectacular. We saw the introduction of longer foot races, wrestling, boxing, and the pankration, a brutal, all-in combat sport with few rules beyond no biting or eye gouging. There was also the pentathlon, a 5-event contest testing all-around athletic skill: long jump, discus throw, javelin throw, stadion race, and wrestling. And, of course, the thrilling, dangerous spectacle of chariot racing in the hippodrome, often the highlight of the Games. Who were these athletes? Primarily free-born Greek men. They trained rigorously, often naked, symbolizing purity and the celebration of the human form. Unlike today's athletes, they competed not for medals, but for honor and glory. The winner received a simple olive wreath, plucked from the sacred olive tree near the temple of Zeus. But that wreath carried immense prestige. An Olympic victor was a hero, celebrated in song and verse, often receiving lifetime privileges and civic honors in their hometowns. The religious aspect cannot be overstated. The Games were fundamentally a tribute to Zeus, king of the gods. Sacrifices were offered, prayers made, and rituals performed. The Temple of Zeus at Olympia housed one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, a colossal gold and ivory statue of Zeus himself. Athletes competed in the presence of the divine, their feats a form of worship. Legends surround many ancient Olympians. Take Milo of Croton, a wrestler of immense strength who reportedly won 6 Olympic titles. Or Leonidas of Rhodes, who achieved the unprecedented feat of winning all 3 foot races, the Stadion, Daulos, and Hoplitodromos, race in armor, at 4 consecutive Olympics, a total of 12 olive wreaths. Their names echo through the Hellenic world. The ancient Olympics flourished for nearly 12 centuries. However, with the rise of the Roman Empire and the spread of Christianity, the Games began to decline. They were seen as pagan rituals, and eventually, in 393 CE, the Roman Empire, Theodosius I, a Christian, issued a decree banning all pagan cults, effectively ending the ancient Olympic Games after 293 Olympiads. The site of Olympia was abandoned and slowly buried by floods and landslides. Yet, the spirit of the Olympics never truly died. Fast forward to the late 19th century, driven by figures like Pierre de Coubertin, the modern Olympic Games were revived in Athens in 1896, inspired directly by their ancient Greek predecessors. The torch relay, the rings, the ideals of fair play and international unity, all echoes of those ancient gatherings at Olympia. The ancient Olympics gave us more than just competitive sports. They gave us a powerful ideal that even amidst conflict, humanity can come together in peaceful competition, celebrating excellence and shared values. It truly was where the Games began. What's your favorite event from the ancient Olympics and why? If you found this deep dive into the origins of the Games enlightening, please give us a like. And for more fascinating historical explorations, subscribe to Yesterday Explained. We'll see you for our next journey into the past.